Welcome back to War Thunder Weekly News. This week we had a whole lot of things come out on Friday. The first thing was a naval beta test for everyone who applied to be in the naval test, regardless if you successfully got in or not. This is only a special one-off test, as they're calling it, to show people how far Naval Forces has come. So far, with my interaction with people in the chats, people seem to very much enjoy it. What's rather odd, though, is on the announcement page, it used to say that we will be moving to a standard CBT access for original successful applicants, as the pre-beta testing stage will be officially over. But that part has been edited out, and now it says after this weekend, the pre-beta will continue with the standard access rules. Pack owners and those who were accepted into the pre-beta before this weekend. Very odd, sudden change of decision. It's possible that was just a poor translation to whatever the devs want to say. They are Russian after all. I'm not entirely sure how their internal systems work though. I doubt they use Google Translator. But it does hint towards perhaps we are finally going to be into regular closed beta tests instead of this pre-CBT that we have been at. So far, my opinion on the beta is it's going in the right direction, but I'm concerned that if we're only going to stop at destroyers, I'd like to see more larger ships. The spawning system for simulator ground battles has been changed. Now, instead of being able to spawn in a medium tank twice or a heavy tank once and an aircraft, you now start out with 1,000 spawn points. You also cannot gain any more spawn points and can spawn in with their tank, and each type of tank consumes a certain amount of spawn points until you're out of spawn points. The idea is for players to be able to respawn 4 times, but I think if you take out 10 spas, you can spawn 10 times, although I did not try this. Heavy tanks cost 500 spawn points, and you cannot spawn in the same heavy tank twice, but if you have a spare one, you can spawn that one again. Medium tanks and light tanks cost 300 points, and you can spawn in these individual tanks twice. Spags cost 100 points, tank destroyers cost 200 points, bombers cost 700 points, attackers cost 500 points, fighters cost 300 points, and fighters with external weaponry, bombs and whatnot, cost 495 points. You can only spawn in each individual aircraft once. I don't entirely understand why bombers are 700. Typically they're terrible in ground battles, although maybe sometimes people are lucky. So far, my opinion on this, I have been playing some ground simulator battles lately, and I have to say, it's not terrible. Really, all it does is allow people to spawn more often, which ends up with more things to shoot at, which is great. I have no problems with that. And I was thinking maybe they're planning to put this system also into realistic battles, which would be rather interesting. People get pretty gung-ho about aircraft and only spawn in those because in realistic battles they have such great potential to turn the tide of battle. Lately I've been kind of annoyed with the spawn point system for realistic battles, but maybe it's just because I get really salty. Also, on the note of simulator, they reorganized the event tab really. It didn't actually change anything in the actual game modes, just more neat and organized. Not much to bring up about it. This weekend there was a event for the 105th anniversary of the Russian Air Force. You could unlock the flag of the USSR Air Force and the emblem of the USSR Air Force. To get the flag, you need to get 10, 5, or 5 victories in arcade or realistic or sim while flying Soviet aircraft rank 3 and above. And for the emblem, you have to get 20 kills, 10 kills, or 10 kills in arcade, realistic, or simulator with the same aircraft requirement, rank 3 or higher, 60% activity. Battle Royale is back. They added new locations, a leaderboard, and some very interesting pickups that you can get. The only one I used was the artillery, which just points a point on the map, and anyone at that point seems to die unless they get out of that area in time. Besides that, there is a repair kit that repairs all modules and restores full ammo, a med kit that restores your crew, and fire extinguishers, which I guess it gives you another fire extinguisher. You do still start with 2 fire extinguishers if you have that bit researched. On the official War Thunder YouTube page, they put up a video advertising their competitive scene. So if you're an MLG Elite Pro player, head on over there and figure out how to become the best or whatever. I don't really care much for the competitive in the game. I'm just not really a competitive person in a video game sense. On the unofficial patch-note side of things, there was 5 Japanese aircraft that had their flight models rearranged. It seemed for the better. They were the Key 100, the Key 102, the Key 49-1, the Key 49-2A, and the Key 49-2B. And finally, the Inform Administrator Scarper put out a note saying, protect your account. Don't give out your password, and anything official will never ask for your password, so don't go throwing it out there, around there. Stay safe, kiddos. Anyways, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button. If you did not enjoy the video, hit the dislike button. If you want to see more, I make these news videos every weekend. Typically, they come out on Sunday. I like to throw other random videos in throughout the week, so if you want to see those, subscribe, and have a nice day.